comment down where you're tuning in from, and I would love to know, okay? So we're on TikTok and YouTube, so if you're just tuning in, comment down where you're tuning in from, tap the screen as well. So we let know TikTok, we're here, awesome sauce. So I've been in the online world for quite some time, and I think people are gatekeeping. I don't know why no one's talking about this. I think a lot of people focus on a variety of different things that might be easier, and it's not as easy as what it seems, okay? So I don't know why no one's talking about this, but we're going to talk about it today because it's been a game changer, and it's one of the easiest ways to make money online if you've been in the online world. There's all kinds of things you can do, but it takes work. It does take work. So, and it takes a lot of time and work. So I, several months ago was like, I came to the point, like, I just wanted to find something that I can still do online, but not take so many hours, okay? Like take so many hours. And I think, I swear to God, people are gatekeeping this thing because digital marketing has been a game changer for my business, you know, big time. Like, I didn't even know there was such a thing. Like, I don't know. It's just like, if you're brand spanking new online, I wish I had some of these tools because it would have made my life so much easier to get into the online world. So I'm going to share 5 tips today on what to look for. And if you don't know where to go, I'm going to direct you in a direction that you can learn everything in an e-learning hub that I've been learning from. It's a shortcut. It's the shortcut to make money online and shave off the learning curve, because there will be a learning curve. And especially if you've never done anything like this, you want that learning curve to be split in half or less, okay? Because it takes a lot of work, a lot of learning and stuff when you don't have the tools that you need. It's like if you're gonna build a house, you know, if you're going to build a house, you have to have the foundation, right? You got to lay the foundation. You've got to, you know, have the concrete people out and lay the concrete and do the framing and do the walls and do the roof, right? Like every specific crew that comes out to build the house has a specific job. And in the digital online world, there is certain tools to do a specific job. And if you're missing one of those tools, it can be a little crazy, okay? It can be a little crazy at times, right? It can be a little crazy. If you're missing a tool, it's not a good thing, okay? And so I'm going to share the tools so you have them, okay, when you're building an online business, okay? Especially if you're new, you've got to have some of these, or you've been a veteran and been on here for a long time. You've done affiliate marketing, you've done network marketing, you've done direct sales, you know, or maybe you have a real estate agent. There's a lot of realtors doing this because they got to add more clients to their books, right? Insurance agents as well, right? And the bonus when it comes to digital marketing is you get the license right to resell the products. So now you create an additional stream of income, okay? That's sweet. You don't have to come up with a product, a service. You know, I have a lot of coaches doing this along the side as well because they don't have to create anything. It's all done. They have the rights to it now. They own it. They can sell it and get 100% profit. It's a genius idea. 100% profit, okay? That was one of the biggest things that I was floored. It was 2 things. One was you can get 100% profit. That was mind-blowing because being in the online world, a lot of things are like anywhere from 3 to 12%. You get commissions for, sometimes you may get 20, 25%. But you have to hustle and grind so much, okay? I mean, think about Amazon affiliate. You get a small percentage. You have to massively make sales. And then you get dinged for returns, okay? So, I mean, your profits can be like this at times, right? And you can work so hard just to make a small percentage. And when you can get 100% profit, that is a huge game changer, right? Versus making $1 off of something, you make 100%, okay? And higher ticket items, you make more money too, okay? Versus like a $5 item and you're only making 4%, okay? It's a big difference. And that's why so many people in the digital marketing world do so well and they make money. they make a lot of money is because 100% profit. Nobody gives you 100% profit. Your job doesn't even give you 100% profit. They just give you a slice, a little slice, and they get the rest. The company gets the rest, right? Every single company out there is that way. It's built that way. Every single company. You know, and if you're an affiliate for something, you're making some of the, I can think of a couple, I made them a whole hell of a lot of money, right? And I'm getting like 10, 15, 20% or 10 to 15%, right? Versus getting 100%. That's a huge game changer, right? I mean, if you made one sale a week, you're so way ahead than anything that you get small commissions for, okay? So that was the biggest takeaway. That's tip number one, finding a product that is 100% profitable, okay? And also having high demand. If the product's not in high demand, it's not gonna be around very long, right? It's gotta be high demand. I actually found a product that did $6.3 billion in 62 days. Insane, okay? That's a hot product, hot tamale. Hey, welcome. Comment down where you're tuning in from if you're jumping on so I can give you a digital high five. Welcome. Hello. Good morning. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday. So that's huge. That is so huge. That is so huge to have that, you know, have that high demand, okay? That means you're in a winning position, okay? Because if the product's not high demand, it's just gonna fizzle out, right? You used to see that back in the day. I think they still do that. Like at Christmas time, what's the hot product, right? And people go out to Target, they buy a bunch of it, and then they reprice it on eBay and jack the prices up, right? They hit that mark, right? But what if you had a product that was always in high demand, that is a turnover continuously? Think about what that would have, what your bank account would look like when you have a high demand product like that, okay? Number two is, this was huge for me, was automation. Automation was huge. Okay, I didn't even know anything about automation. Maybe you don't either. Comment down below of like, hey, I don't know anything about automation. What are you talking about? This is where you can have your business on autopilot, which means you have a email system all set up, already set up, and it's working for you. When you have an email system set up, somebody goes to your website, they want more information, they put their email in. Once you have all that set up, that's your automation that's working for you 24/7. Because a lot of businesses, what you've got to do is, one, you have to pick up the phone, you got to make phone calls, okay? Then you got to follow up at least 7 to 12 times. That's 70% of where you're going to make your sales, right? You have to follow up. The fortune's in follow-up. We all know that. Or maybe you're in some other kind of business online that you have to DM people, you have to message people, you have to cold message people, you got to follow and comment and do all this other stuff. Still process, you still have to follow up 7 to 12 times. You're always hustling. You are the person. You are the system that's making it to work, right? Versus having something that's already there, people can plug into. All you've got to do is learn how to get people there. You're probably thinking, how do I get people to my website? And we teach you how to do that. Okay, that's really the foundation. Tap the screen, tap, share some love, share this out because someone needs to hear this today. So having that in place, that's huge. That's going to free up your time so you can do the things you want to do, okay? Maybe you want to, go camping all weekend long, right? And you don't even have good internet service, okay? I had a friend that had this happen. He made $1,200 over the weekend without hardly any internet service. It was so sketchy because he had that automation. He was able to have that in place, okay? That's huge. That's going to free up your time so you can do the things you want to do, okay? Number 3 is discovery method. It's really actually marketing. People don't like the word. People get freaked out about it. But discovery method is, how are people going to find your website, right? And to do that, you've got to learn on how to create content, whether it's faceless or face, to bring people to your website, that they want more information, okay? That's really important. Also learning how to do free ads. Free ads is really helpful, right? That can build up a couple different things, and bringing people through. Good morning, Christina. Good morning, Cody. Welcome. If you're just joining on, comment down where you're tuning in from so I can give you a digital high five. So having that in play, or learning those skills, because it's really a skill at the end of the day, learning those basic skills and bringing people to your website changes everything, okay? And having a process to do that is really, really helpful, okay? So that's really important, is to be discovered. Because if you're not being discovered, you have this website, nobody comes. It's like when your kid's birthday, you're having a birthday party, but you forget to send the invites. You think anybody's gonna show up at the door for the birthday party? It's the same way online. If you don't have a system bringing people towards your website, to your website, no one's gonna know you're there. So you've got to learn those skills, and anybody can learn them. Anybody can learn them. I love my friend Tim. He was in corporate America for 25 years, and he was let go, and he had no internet, no following, no email list, no nothing, right? And he learned these simple techniques, simple skills, and now he's making multiple six figures, okay? Why? Because it's just a skill that you got to learn. If you're coachable, teachable, be consistent, you're going to hit the ball out of the ballpark, okay? So number 4 is stop the scroll. This is really important. Having good content out there, right? Having good content out there that people are like, hey, I want to check this out. I want to, check out your website and see if it's something I want to do, right? And having strategies and skills to do that is really, really important. We actually teach you how to do that, to really make that happen, so people will come to your website, check it out, see if they like it or not, right? And the 5th is, I think, is really important. Actually, they're all important. If you're looking for something, is a step-by-step process. You can take any kind of course, you can go to conferences, you can do all the things. But if you don't have a map to learn how to exactly do everything, and when things pivot, you got to think about things change online on a continuous basis. I mean, I'm sure TikTok's already changed 2 or 3 times today. I'm not kidding you. It changes constantly, right? And to be updated with that versus you think something's wrong, right? The step-by-step process and knowing when to pivot are really important. We actually have a community of over 20,000 people now you're hanging out with like-minded people. When things are changing, you get updated, right? And I love this. The program that I ended up doing was an interactive program. I'm going to share this with you because it's been a game changer for my business, because we teach you on how to do this in 2 hours a day, so you can get your time back, so you can do the things you want to do and still make money, okay? Whether it's $1,000 a week, $1,000 a month, okay? Whatever your goal is, right? To have both, because money and time are precious, totally precious, and you can't get back time, right? You can't get back time. So, and having that community and also is a big factor, because whoever you hang out with, you're going to become more of, okay? If you hang out with 5 people that are drinking all the time, you're going to be the 6th, right? You are who you hang out with. So it's really important, who are you hanging out with, okay? It's really important. Who are you hanging out with on a daily basis, okay? To get your mind right. Let me see here. So it's really important to have that step-by-step. And I think accountability plays a huge part, right? I mean, when you have that accountability, because I love the interactive program that I plugged into, that I'm going to share with you here. If you don't know how to start an online business, I can share with you what I'm doing. It's a game changer, especially for beginner people. If you don't have a following, you don't have an email list, you don't even know what direction, we teach you how to do that. We lock arms together. We lock arms and go through that process and get everything set up and get you up and running, okay? That's the most important thing, is get you up and running. And then you learn the skills that you need to make, to do the content and stuff like that, right? It's a step-by-step process. And you don't have to have any experience, which is cool. You could be from Yale or Gel, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you came from. It does not matter. It doesn't matter your color, whatever. It doesn't matter if you're a female, male, doesn't matter at all, right? because anybody can plug into it if you're coachable, teachable, and consistent, right? You know, like Jimmy, I love Jimmy. You know, he's 70 years old and I love him to death. He's like retired truck driver because he retired through the process that I was explaining. He followed those 5 steps. We gave him a blueprint, like, hey, here's the blueprint. This is what you do. And, you know, he's made a lot of money, like 6 figures. Like, he's done very, very well. Redneck 70-year-old, right? Like, it doesn't matter where you come from. And that's what I love about it, because you can plug into it and learn the skills to make it happen, okay? And that's the most important step by step. If you can have somebody teach you step by step by step versus the guessing game, because the guessing game is not going to get you very far. You're going to get frustrated, you're going to get sick and tired, and you're going to throw in the towel, right? So it's really important to have that system in place. And the interactive program that I did, and I love to share it with others, is a step-by-step process. And I love Shelly. She's brand new and just got started. She made $400 this week. Her first $400. That's huge. She's like, wow, you know, she didn't have to follow up 900 times. She's like, I didn't have to pick up the phone. I don't have to have any inventory, nothing. It's simple. And she got 100%. All $400 went into her pocket. You know, it didn't go to somebody else. It didn't go to a company. It didn't go up to an upline, downline, anywhere. It went into her pocket, into her bank account, which is really, really cool. So if you love to learn more, you're really wanting to learn digital marketing step by step, I would love to lock arms with you. You can find out more information below this video. There's a link. Click on that link, put your email in. You'll see you'll have a video pop up, watch it, go to your email. I'll be in your spam since I've never emailed you before. You'll see here is the blueprint. Click on that email and click on that link there. It'll explain more, and you can see if it's a fit or not for you. But it's a game changer for so many people that have never done never done digital marketing or anything online. They're doing very, very well. Like Amy, she's actually, you know, retired out of her job she was working 3 jobs, single mom with 3 kids. And she got rid of all 3 jobs in 7 months and now makes multiple 6 figures. And you can too, right? Your life can literally change in a moment if you choose to step and start walking by faith, you know, and not by sight, and following anyway, sorry. Anyways, I have somebody on TikTok, right? We got to take care of people on TikTok. So anyways, because we're on YouTube and TikTok at the same time here. So anyways, but changing just in a moment can change so much. Things can change so much just in a moment when you start walking by faith, you know. And these are the skills that people are going to need, because the world is changing. People are losing jobs right and left. Every day I have somebody I talk to, or I get online on Facebook, they've just lost their job. And we're going to see more and more of it. With technology and everything going lightning speed, people will be losing jobs. And you've got to learn new skills for a new season. And that's what I love, because you're going to learn new skills. And it's going to be skills no matter what kind of economy that you're in, you can make it. You can make it. You don't have to struggle. You can thrive. You can thrive amazingly, right? Because nobody can take away your skills. Nobody can take away your skills, okay? And that's what you're going to learn, because when you have those skills, then you can make money. And when you make money and you have more time to do the things you want, your whole life changes. Your whole attitude changes. Like, everything changes in your life, right? Now you're creating memories and moments with your family, okay? And leaving a legacy for them. So anyways, if you like more info, I'll put the link down below this video, or you can just go to my bio and click the link there. You can learn more. And thanks so much for watching. I hope that brought you value, and I will see you later, my friend. Bye.